there, welcome back to the reading corner. This is Brishti, and today again I've come here with a book review. And the book I'm going to talk about this time, this book was also chosen from internet. And let me tell you why the book attracted me a lot, because when I saw the book for the first time on internet, the cover is very pretty, and there is a girl who is wearing a green frock and walking through a road, and the road is full of people. There are a lot of shops and it looks like kind of bazaar. At the same time, it gave me a thought of A Thousand Splendid Sun by Khalid Hosseini. So that's why somewhere I expected that this book is going to be amazing. And at the same time, the title of the book is very interesting, and the title is The Stationery Shop of Tehran by Marjan Kamali. So when I read the title, it also attracted me. I imagined that there is going to be a stationery shop from where a love story is going to start between two people. So that was my thought while purchasing this book, but it is more than that. It is more than what I expected from this book. It will tell you about a lot of things. It will tell you that past can't be forgotten totally from your brain. It can be healed with time, but you can't forget. You can't expect yourself to forget about the past incident, whatever bad thing happens, the plight. You can't forget them totally. And there are going to be some situations in future where again you will jump into the ocean of past incidents, and again you will think about them, and again you will be alive in your imagination. This story will tell you how misunderstanding can destroy a beautiful and healthy relationship. So there are waves of emotions in the story, and sometimes you are going to feel good, sometimes you are going to feel very happy, sometimes it is sad. So it is mixed of a lot of emotions. That is why this story is very amazing and different at the same time. And there are a lot of parts in the story like this. It is part 2, you can see. So there are a lot of parts like this, and the parts contain a lot of chapters in it. And this story contains another story within it, which is known as frame narrative. And for this frame narrative, you are going to feel mystery while reading this book, and also you are going to be confused that from where the story is starting, whose story it is. So these are the questions will pop up while reading this book. So for all these things, this book becomes very special. So now let me tell you about the story and the characters. So the main two characters between whom the romantic relationship builds up are Bahman and Roya. So Bahman and Roya, they live in Tehran, which is the capital of Iran. So let me talk about Roya. Roya is the first child of her parents, and her father's mentality match with the modern world, and he never prevents his children from doing anything. He wants them to be independent and to lead their own life with their own choice. So his father's mentality matches with the modern generation, and which is very exceptional, because most of the people believe that women are born to cook and take care of the children. So his father thinks out of the box, and that is why I like Roya's father's character a lot. And Roya has a sister whose name is Jari. Now let me tell you about Bahman. Bahman is the only child of his parents, and he has a wish to change the world and make his country democratic. So for that thing, he does a lot of things. One day, Roya goes to a stationery shop, and where she was purchasing some books, and she feels amazing being around a lot of stationery. There are fountain pen, rubber, pencil sharpener, and books, a lot of things. So she loves the smell of all those things. That is why she goes to that stationery shop, and while she was purchasing something, the bell of the stationery shop rings, and a boy enters into the shop. And after seeing Roya, he smiles at her and then talks with the shop owner, Mr. Fakiri. So this character, Mr. Fakiri, has a huge part in the story. I'm not going to tell you a lot about him, just he's the shop owner. That is what I'm telling you right now, but you have to discover his character while reading this book. It is an amazing character and it is a very, very strong character at the same time. So yeah, and then Roya feels some things about the boy, and then she goes back home. And then another Tuesday, Roya visits the stationery shop, and again the bell of the shop rings and the door opens, and that boy enters into the shop. He takes the necessities and goes back, and before going, the boy bows to Roya and leaves the shop. So then Roya feels a connection towards the boy, and that's how she visits the stationery shop every Tuesday, and thereafter their relationship grows and they become more than friends. And Roya gets to know that the boy's name is Bahman, and from the stationery shop they go to different places and cafe, and they talk how they will get married, how they will convince their parents. And then Roya also gets to know about Bahman's dream to change the world. So yeah, that's the story and that's how the story goes. But when you are going to start reading this book, you will get a different kind of period, a different story, and a different story with the same people. And this story starts from 1953 and it ends to 2013. So after that they reveal their relationship with their parents, and everyone accept their relationship except Behman's mother. So from the character of Behman's mother, you will realize how the elder generation, I'm not saying most of the people, but there are few people who, instead of leaving their baggage and orthodox thinking behind, how they apply them towards the next generation, and how it destroys someone's life, at the same time the relationships. You will realize this while reading this book. So then it is to see the relationship between Roya and Bahman will continue or it will be broken. So for that reason you have to read this book, and there are a lot of parts, those who will talk about different kind of periods of Bahman and Roya's life. So if you feel interested by hearing the review of this book, then go and grab a copy. I'm telling you, you are not going to be disappointed by reading this book. It will enrich your imagination. At the same time, you will get a different taste of fiction story. That was all about this video. If you enjoy watching this video, then don't forget to give thumbs up, and if you are new here in this channel, then go and subscribe. So that's it. I will meet with you with another video. Till then, you take care and bye.